Yeah. Oh, do I like it this way? I guess. No, it's backwards. All right, there we go. I'm selling eyelashes again. Asia Renee collection. You can find that on Instagram. It's also gonna be in my bio below. So please follow me and support. Before we get into this video, I'm doing a giveaway, and just stay tuned at the end if you want to know what that is. Today, I'm interviewing Nia about her business adventures, and since she's a young entrepreneur, I feel inspired by her, and I wanted to share her story with you guys. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Peace, love, and blessings. My name is Asia, if you don't know. My guest, you can say your name.
Nia Menerville.
So yes, I'm interviewing Nia about her business adventures, and since she's a young entrepreneur, I feel inspired by her, and I wanted to share her story with you guys and who follow me and subscribe to me. Yes, while I'm at it, click that notification bell to get my updated videos so you're notified when I drop a new video. But okay, so
wow, that's a mouthful.
Yes. Had to get it all. Oh yeah, and this is a Q&A. So I'm basically just asking her a couple questions that I have, and maybe like from people that I've talked to about her that they've had. And also you could drop in the comments question that you might have her, and if she doesn't see it, I'll let her know and I'll get back to you about that. So yeah. Okay, so how old are you?
I'm 20. I'm gonna be turning 21 next year.
Yes. Wait, so you're turning 21 next year?
Right.
I thought you was 21 now. Okay, so when's your birthday?
February 3rd.
Are you not a Capricorn, you're Aquarius?
Aquarius, yeah.
Okay, so my supporters know. I'm a Capricorn, so my birthday is January 13th.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm 20 right now. I'll be 21 next year, so I gotta wait through the summer.
Cool.
What else I want to ask? What do I want to start off asking you? Okay, yeah, so tell them how you started doing hair in the first place, and
right.
where it's transitioned to you selling oils and stuff like that.
Okay, so everything that I've gotten into has always been a very money motivated.
Mm-hmm.
When I started doing hair, I was 17 years old, and it was just like a way to make money.
I do want to say disclaimer. Before she started doing hair, she had dreads. We met back in, do you remember the year?
You were really young.
Like 2012, 2013, somewhere around that time. And she had dreads then too, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, now fast forward 2017.
Right. Basically my mom had a friend who had like a salon studio, basically.
Guys, sometimes it's not what you know, but who you know. Just want to say.
I guess if you want to call it that.
Sometimes, not all the time.
It wasn't necessarily the best hookup ever, but she had this like salon studio. It wasn't even a salon studio. It was like a studio space that you could use for anything, and she kind of turned into a salon studio. And my mother was like, at the time I was doing my own hair and I was doing her hair, so she was just like, oh, like my mother's a businesswoman. She's owned her own business for 20 years. She's in real estate. And so she always jumps at opportunities, and she's like, oh, Nia could do it, like Nia could work here, blah, 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 blah. She went and made like these business cards. They were horrible.
That was great. That's really nice.
It was, I guess, I'm sure I didn't get one customer from that because it was terrible. Like I didn't have any work. I wasn't that good. So it wasn't the best flyer in the world, but you know, she still did that. And then at the first day I had a client, and it was like my godmother or something. It was like someone that we knew.
Yes, the support.
Right. But I made $50, and I was like,
wow, like this is $50 more than I had before.
Right. I was like, usually I have to wait until Christmas to have money. So I'm like, this is so much better.
Yeah.
So then after that, I was just like, okay, I'm going to post my work on Instagram. And it's so funny to think like where that Instagram that I first posted on now has nearly 60,000 followers. But it started out with like nobody even looking at it.
Shout out your Instagram. Let them know the name.
Okay, I have 3 Instagrams. Well, I actually have 4, but 3 that are relevant to you guys. My personal Instagram, which is Nia_menerville. My hair Instagram, which is at Niathelocgod. There's no underscores. And then my product page, which is at Niathelocgodproducts. So my personal page has like almost 70K. The hair page has almost 60K. And the product page has 25,000 followers.
I'm gonna be putting those names in the description below so you can follow those. What was my next question? I want to ask you. What motivated you to keep going after like the first week of like doing hair, or like just realizing that things are picking up now?
The money. I mean, I was never somebody, like a lot of people have these huge expectations, and I was never that person.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was always the person who was satisfied with every piece of incremental growth. It was like I was always grateful. I never was expectant. Like I never expected like, oh, like some people, they get into business or they get into something and they're like, I want to be here. Mm-hmm. And for me, I was like, I appreciate being here. And then when I got here, I was like, oh, this is lit. And then when I got there, I was like, oh, this is great. Like I was never like, you know, looking at here, because then when you make these small incremental, like when you grow in a small way, it feels disappointing.
Yeah.
And I think that that's what made it easy for me to be, to persevere through everything, because it was just like, I was grateful for every single step of the way. So even when like, there were some times that I had maybe a full week with no clients when I first started.
Yeah.
But to me, it was just like, before I started doing hair, I wasn't making any money at all. So I was still happy with that. And then once I started getting booked up and I was booked out, you know, however many months, it was cool. And then I had stylists under me and I was like, oh, this is cool. And then my product line went crazy and I was like, oh, wow, like I might be special.
Just doing real good for yourself.
Yeah, I was like, wow, this is really going somewhere.
Yes, for real. Before I get into my next question, I just wanted to say that I relate to you as far as like doing eyelashes and stuff. Like actually I'm wearing some eyelashes from my brand now, but as far as like the flyers and the posters, like my mom was like, oh, how about you go print out some labels or something, so those who don't have Instagram or social media, or someone who's of an older age group would be able to like buy some eyelashes from you. And I was just like, yeah, like I want to do that, but I didn't want to, you know, overthink it. I just wanted to go with the flow. So I feel like that process of like right now in the process of having like digital like pictures and stuff like that, I'm just like sharing it to people that I know. But you know, I'm thankful for those that come and look at it and like, you know, purchase from me. I've been making some purchases that I'm thankful about. But those like who haven't seen it, like, you know, I'm not like, you know, sad about it. I just like you said, I'm motivated for my reasons, like money being one of them, of course, because we're of that age, 20, where we're like reaching adulthood and we have to like keep moving forward in that way. So to go into my next question, growing up, well, I know where you grew up because we grew up in the same neighborhood, but just so they know, like, where you from, where did you grow up? Yeah.
Well, I'm from Harlem.
I'm gonna put the little yay.
Yeah, I've been living here for 16 years, since I was 4 years old.
Yeah, so you moved here from somewhere?
From the Bronx.
From the Bronx? Oh, okay. So you was born in New York. Okay. Yeah. My mom was born in South Carolina, but she moved out here. And my dad was from New York. So yeah, like I was born and raised. Like, what are some places that you like to go to, like, so those who, you know, don't get out a lot in New York, like, know where they could?
One of my favorite places to go in Harlem, I like to go bike riding a lot. I actually have my bike in one of the rooms in here. And I like to go to the west side of 125th by the pier. It's like beautiful over there. And like, I'll ride my bike, and I've gone so many places. I've take the Greenway path, which is like a bike path that's by the water. I've gone all the way to Brooklyn. I've gone all the way to Jersey. I actually got lost in Jersey.
That's crazy. I be traveling too. I think right after I came from Jamaica, it opened up a world of like excitement. like a ball. It opened up a ball of excitement for me to want to travel, like, because I was always going to places in the city, like the different boroughs. But I think now, like, I want to travel outside of New York. I need to find the next place. Like, I think I want to go to the Bahamas or like Cancun or something. But I know with the like coronavirus going on right now with these cases, I'm not going nowhere. What would you say was the key to your success?
Marketing.
Marketing. Ooh, I didn't expect to hear that. Yeah, that's really important, guys. If you have a business or you really like serious about doing something, you have to market it. But yeah, you can explain a little bit more.
What kind of answer did you expect?
What did I expect? I expect you to say like, your oil. Like, I just feel like.
Well, I had to market that.
Yeah.
But
She makes a point.
So marketing, I learned that marketing was like a really special tool, and it was like really a gift of mine, and I would say like one of my greatest talents. When what was I, 18? I think I was 18. Yeah, I was turning 18 years old. I was turning 18 years old, and my birthday was coming up, and I needed money because I wanted to be like fly and have a good time for my birthday or whatever.
As you should. Everybody wants to feel nice and love themselves.
Right, but I also had to take the January Regents, and like I had like several of them, and I was like super sick, and like so like it was like one of the worst sicknesses. This was like when I was 18 years old, so 2 years ago, and it was like I had that. I was trying to make money for me to have my birthday party, and I was like taking a test. So then I'm like, bruh, how am I going to get clients at the same time, do work, and be sick at the same time? So I remember each day I would like log into Instagram for like an hour, and I would post like 30 posts, or maybe not 30, but maybe like 15 posts, and put it out there so that people would see it. And then I would log out of Instagram and just focus on my schoolwork. And then I remember like after I did that, like once I started posting so much consistently, like when you stay in people's faces, that's when you start to get like a better reaction, when you start to get more attention to your business. And like some people will think like, oh, well, if you post too much, people are going to unfollow you.
Yeah.
But it's like those people weren't going to buy your stuff anyway.
Yeah.
They weren't going to buy your stuff anyway. Like if you really like something, you're not going to get annoyed by seeing it. That's the same reason why Google ads and all these other places, they have those ads that follow you. It's on Instagram, then you see it on YouTube, then you see it here.
They be all in your analytics, finding out what you like, and they monitor it. They monetize it for your screen and have those things pop out. And I will say too, if you are doing YouTube marketing, is very important. The more you post, the more attention you'll get. And then like she said, using Google and stuff like that for advertisement is good.
It's also like the more people see it, they're gonna want it more. Because it's like out of sight, out of mind. So if they can't see it, they're not thinking about it. They don't want it. They don't care about it. But if you keep seeing some shit, you keep on seeing it, you're like, maybe I do want it. And that's happened to me before, you know, even with my treadmill. They kept popping. I was like, I'm gonna buy it.
She got a treadmill, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy it. But they kept putting it in my like before the YouTube video plays, it just kept being this same video. And then like I literally couldn't forget about it. Like at some point I probably could have been like, just gonna ride my bike, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But I kept seeing it. So I was like, you know what? Let me get it. And so that's how it's worked for me. The more I post and the more people see it, the more they're like, maybe I do want it.
Right. Okay, so when is the time you have to deal with like a customer like being angry or upset?
Oh, I deal with that every day. Dealt with that this morning. I mean, I have a customer service team now because
this is good.
I was losing my damn mind.
She was, y'all. Just like people would get her upset, and I used to be like, just calm down. But I know she doesn't like when people tell her to calm down, which I understand because I don't like when people tell me to calm down. But yeah, it's a lot. But yeah.
I mean, honestly, I see that. I think it's like a young thing. Like when people are younger, it's kind of like you're more inclined to respond to things, especially when you're used to like responding to people on social media. Like it takes time for you to really get that thick skin into like almost not, because in a way it's like when people respond, it shows you that they care.
Yeah.
Like even if someone's being rude to me and I get upset, it shows that I care. Because if I really didn't care, I'd be like, oh, I don't care that you're upset.
Right.
Whatever. That's what these big companies, they don't care.
They really don't care. They'll shut the door in your face so fast.
They don't care. They don't care about you or your business. They don't care. So it's like for me to be like upset, like I had to log out of my customer service page. That was my fourth Instagram that I was talking about. Because I was like, I see this and get upset.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times it's BS. You know, I had this one issue. This person was like, I had a few issues, but there was one time this person was like under my post. And this has been happening to me lately as like I get bigger because now I'm doing like thousands of bottles of product. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. And it's like in like a day. So it's like I have way more customers, so there's way more people
talking and
having an issue, right?
So look, so how do you go about that one customer that's always under your comments saying something negative or?
So here's an example. So one time this person was in my comments saying, you know, don't buy from her, she's scamming, da 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 da, their favorite lines, and I'm like, yo, like, and they were like, yo, refund me my money, blah blah blah. I'm like, I have no problem with that. Honestly, I would rather do that than like
go through the hassle.
Exactly. That's fine. So I said, hey, I'm completely okay with giving you a refund. What's your name and order number? They completely ignore me and make another comment saying, bashing me. I'm like, what's your name and order number so I can give you the refund and you can leave me alone?
Yeah, so you can just
makes another comment bashing me. I'm like,
keep going.
I'm like, do you actually want a refund or like do you just want to say mean things? Like, I'm so confused.
They really do be having their own issues and want to say things. But I want to say also too on like a normal level, like outside of business, just one-on-one conversations with people. It's hard for me too. Like she was saying, as a young adult, knowing how to not react to everything and respond to everything. My parents are telling me all the time right now, like, Asia, like, you have to calm down. You have to learn to let things go, ignore it, because it's things blocking your blessings and will continue to block your blessings if you don't allow it to, like, you know, if you don't allow it to be let go of, if you hold on to it. And then, so I wanted to give you guys a tour of her warehouse with the permission of her. But before we get into that, and I'm gonna let her take over and like talk about the warehouse, how big it is, her employees, like she said that she's an employer of 10 employees. So I'm gonna let her talk about that. And okay, so my last question is, who is your role model? Like, who are you influenced by or inspired by?
I'm inspired. It depends on in life, as a Black person, as a business person, as an entrepreneur, as a young person. I'm inspired by like many different people, depending on like, you know, which thing we're talking about.
Yeah, I could say the same. I have a lot of inspirations and a lot of people that I'm inspired by. So yeah. All right, you want to get into the space and show them around?
We're done?
Like, do you have questions for me? Like, it's up to you. And then sure. I'm still like, I could edit like some of the stuff out because sometimes I don't know, but yeah.
Okay, so when did you start your eyelash business?
Okay, when did I start? So I'm gonna say I thought about doing eyelashes since November of last year. I always had like this thought like, oh, I just wanna, you know, sell eyelashes, on top of me wanting to be like a beauty influencer, because all throughout high school I was wearing makeup. I wasn't wearing like a full face, but I would just wear my eyebrows and some eyelashes, and I would go to school and someone would always walk up to me like, oh, like, where you get your eyelashes from? And I would just always tell them like the beauty supply store. I'll tell them the brand and tell them how much they cost and tell them like they can go get it, like, right. You know, because it was just nothing. But it's just like as I was getting older, I was just like, I could really be, you know, finding looks that I like and that other people might like, and then like promote that and wear eyelashes myself. Right. So that thought really like took off in November of 2018, and then I started selling officially and put up my Instagram page like a month or two ago, I would say. So it's fairly very new.
Quite new, yeah.
Yeah, and also this YouTube channel that I started, it's also new, and it's in the process of me like finding the things that I like to do.
Okay. So when you started this the same time?
No, actually I think I started YouTube first. So I think I started YouTube maybe like a month before I started doing eyelashes.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's what's up.
Yeah. It's something definitely on the side. But if it picks up, if it becomes something serious, of course I'm gonna go with it. Always like I said, I like to go with the flow. So yeah, but for right now it's just because I'm an artist. They know, but I go to Lehman in the Bronx. So I wanna be an art therapist.
Oh, you're in school?
Yeah, I'm still in school. I'll be returning. Actually, I have to take some virtual career classes for like this program I am, but that's just one of the things that I do. I'm in school right now, so I'll be a junior this upcoming year. So I want to get a art major and a psychology major. So while I'm getting my degree, I'm just trying to use ways to explore my talents as far as art. So like I actually do have the I'll show you later. I have the cases of how my eyelashes come out, and like I had like the whole design of like this female with her eye, like one of her eyelashes closed, and it's like a lot of art for me that goes in that I put into it. So it's not just me selling eyelashes. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's what's up.
Thanks.
Y'all go by. Definitely.
Okay guys, so she's gonna take you on a tour of her warehouse. I believe it's 6,400 square feet, right? Okay, so it's big, guys. So.
Let's go to the entrance.
Yeah.
Hair products.
Hair products. So this is the spray.
Yeah.
And then this is the oil. Look at that. Look at the graphics on that. Okay, let's start. I started.
So when you enter, you walk in and kind of see the full space. This is like the main floor. Then we have a bunch of rooms. There's hella rooms in here, and they're pretty spacious. This is actually a vault.
Oh, it's a vault. I thought it was an elevator.
Nah. So this building is actually Carver Bank, and I'm in the basement of Carver Bank, so we have plenty of vaults in here. But this is gonna be this area for my customer service person. We're gonna get all this cleaned out. Everything's gonna be moved. They're gonna pick up the phone and talk to all the irate customers who are upset. I actually didn't finish that story, but basically the person who was making all those comments about give me a refund, I had actually gave them a refund like 2 days prior to them making all those comments. But yeah, so they're gonna be talking to these people and processing refunds and printing out.
What's this? Oh, bottle top.
Yeah, this is just stuff. It's all gonna be moved. Printing out, reprinting orders and stuff.
She's still getting situated, guys. So that's why you see everything.
Oh yeah, we just moved in here June 19th, which is
June 19th. That's like that was right there. Ago. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks
July.
ago. So then I'm gonna have my person who prints out the shipping labels here, and have a small printer and a laptop. So they're gonna be here. So yeah, so those are 2 employees right there that are gonna be in this room, and then this is my main floor where all of my warehouse associates are. So they're the ones who package, who pour, who label all of the bottles and everything. So there's 4 of them. So they each have their own little station. This is my secretary's office. She's the rest of the warehouse associates supervisor. Oh, the light's all the way over here. But yeah, so this is her office. Everybody's office is kind of small except for mine. But this is like a slot room.
So, I wanted to ask you too. So, how are you going about like the coronavirus procedures and like opening back up soon?
Oh, they're 6 feet apart.
Yeah. So I see. I know, but I just want y'all to know.
We got disinfectant wipes. Everybody.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, look at the disinfection.
Y'all want to see the bathroom? And we have those 2 closets. Those closets are actually really big. It's like a real bathroom. You can come in here. There's like stalls
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything.
Employees should be good.
Yeah.
Hi. We look nice. What? Okay.
So this is the women's bathroom, and then the men's bathroom is like the same thing. Got these two big closets here to show you the size of these closets. These are really big closets. You put a lot of stuff in here. You can see, get all up in here.
Right. What? Oh, okay.
So, yeah. I fit a lot of inventory. If you look over there, it's the identical closet, but all of these boxes were in that closet. Fits a lot of inventory.
And I'm guessing this is what's in the boxes, right?
Yeah, just empty bottles like this, without labels on it.
Yeah.
And stuff. And then
Very nice. Very nice.
that's a bulk order I got. I have like a lot more bulk orders to get, but this is my office. So I have like the most hugest office ever.
Yeah, this is where we started, guys.
Yeah.
This is where we started when we came in.
You can see here my huge desk, and then this is it's a document safe, but I'm gonna use it as a conference room. So when I have my meetings and I yell at my employees,
this is it.
Sitting here.
This is that room, y'all. Y'all don't want to be in this room.
Yeah, so that's how that's gonna go. Like, come into my office now. Right now.
Oh my goodness.
Who messed up this order? Okay. And just kidding. I love my employees. They're amazing.
Yeah, she's.
I don't know where the hell I'd be.
She be playing, y'all.
Got my bike in here.
Yes, the bike the infamous bike.
Yes, love this bike. And then there's other stuff. And yeah, then pretty much the whole place.
Yeah.
There's this other closet here. You can see there's a lot of inventory in there. This is these are all just these bottles.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I was asking. Some sprays. Just so I can see that again. Look at my nails, y'all. Comment section. Why do I keep saying that? The person who did my nails is gonna be in the link below. Yes, the description. Thank you.
So yeah, it's hella inventory in here. We actually did an order of 15,000 of these. So this hopefully can last us like for at least a couple of months.
Yes, hopefully.
Yes. And I'm waiting for my shipment for.
Oh, maybe not. Hopefully, maybe let's hope that it sells out.
Hopefully.
No. Okay.
Listen, you don't want to grow too fast, okay? Especially when you're not ready for it. And I've done a lot of growing really fast, and it was way more than I thought. Like, you grow too fast, and it's like, okay, now you got to make all these moves that you're not ready for. Like, before I knew it, it was once upon a time, it was just me, my aunt, and my sister. And then I had to hire several more employees, and then I had to get a warehouse, and then I had to get all this inventory, and then I had to deal with all these customers that are now upset about their order, things I never had to deal with before. And it was all like at once. So it's like literally grow in increments. It's cute to be like, I did this so fast. I've only been in business 8 months. But at the same time, it's like, you may not be ready for that jump. It may be too much for you. Take your time. But yeah, I'm waiting for this shipment to come in of these bottles. And I haven't ordered yet, but I will. I'm gonna get a whole lot of actual, so you've seen bottles, but where are the ingredients at? So we have these, right now we were getting these small jugs, and this is actually like enough for like one restock. Not this year, it's way more than this. We already used most of it. But there's some orders we still have to ship out. So one restock is like over 4,000 bottles, which I would need like 45 of these. So we had like a whole shit ton. I have a picture of my Instagram. But we're going to start using the big like drums. They're like 400 pounds, so I need machinery. So that's the thing about growing. You don't even realize all this shit that you need all of a sudden. Now you need machines. Now you need a warehouse.
And how old are you again?
20.
Oh, okay.
20.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm waiting on that. So all that shit, and then poly mailers as well, because I have this like special. Where is it? This is fluff. These are boxes. So
Priority mail.
These are poly mailers.
They're gold.
Yeah. So this is the famous packaging. that people get in their mail and they just like lose their mind. I pay a lot of money for this special packaging.
Yeah.
So, you know, just know that I love you guys. But yes, I'm waiting for a shipment of that. I'm getting 30,000 of those. I'm getting 30,000 of the oil bottles. All of those boxes over there, that's 15,000 bottles. All of that. It's only 15,000. And I'm waiting for 30,000. So that's going to go over there.
I'm so happy for y'all. I'm not y'all. I'm happy for y'all, but I'm so happy for her.
Oh.
She's doing her thing, yes.
Thank you.
But did we cover it?
I think so, yeah.
I think
But
so.
that's what's gonna be all in here. And then as like we do more bottles, I'm gonna have to hire more people. For every 1,000 bottles I go up, I have to hire a new person. So right now we're doing like 4,000 bottles, or a little over 4,000. So we have 4 people.
Which is good. Good math. But okay. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. Now to talk about the giveaway. I'm going to give away a $40 Sephora gift card if you like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, please like and subscribe to be in that contest. The contest is gonna last for maybe like a week to give everybody a fair chance to enter. Yeah, if you like what you see, please leave it in the comments. Tell me what you want to watch. Tell her what you want to see from her, because she's starting a YouTube channel soon. I'm going to be helping her with that if she needs help, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Later.